course, their main gunner, Paeng Ares. So Raymart Escobedo, the man who exploded against the Blazers in the first round, will be coming off the bench para dito sa San Sebastian. Ralph Moreto, Dave Maligaya, Josuel Cruz, completing our officiating crew. All right.
This is
NCAA Season 100.
Men's Basketball, second round eliminations.
Sunday broadcast right here on GTV. Ball is up and game is underway. The Blazers get the first possession. And this is going to be big for Benilde. Question now for the Blazers, JV. Can they sustain what they had going on in the first round dito sa ating second round? Na alam natin, second round, Jeeps, we keep saying that since the first day, mas mahirap na to dahil scouted na lahat ng galaw mo.
Oh, especially yung nila nila play, yung mga post-up plays na with the guards. And big, nice pass there by Justin Sanchez. Pero yun nga, as I was talking about yung plays na nila, for sure, itong mga teams are gonna play against, they scouted that for sure.
Early pressure by Ancheta on Paeng Are, and Ancheta will be called for the early foul. Justin Sanchez set up job for Alan Liwag underneath to start off the scoring. And now Ancheta will be challenged because he'll be up against the veteran Paeng Are.
Oh, talagang depensa naman niya ni Jovan Ancheta. Not his playmaking, not his offense. How he's gonna guard ito si Paeng Are.
Suiko from mid-range, he misfires. And Jamel gets it. Ancheta, it was the one who gave them that game-winning basket previously. Pero natawagan siya ng traveling dito on the hop.
Nagtataka si Coach Shu. Saan doon yung travel doon? Let's see here.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, interesting call. Kasi nga, I didn't land on the same foot. Kasi nag-jump stop siya on that shot.
He landed on both. Diba? From the initial takeoff.
Masyado daw mataas yung talon niya at on the pro hop.
Paeng Are will attack Ancheta's defense with deflection coming from Sanko, showing us the reflexes. 7 to shoot for the Stags. Now for San Sebastian. Sige, let's leave it there first. Let's turn it over to our courtside reporter as Gabat pulls the trigger and knocks it down from the corner. Puntahan natin ngayon for the first time si Erin T. Erin, go ahead.
Standings should never dictate the level of effort put into each game. Whether a team is at the top or at the bottom, every game demands the same level of effort and commitment. Although the Benilde Blazers finished round 1 strong and clinched the first seed with a record of 7 wins and 2 losses, Coach Charles Yu reminded the players to stay humble, not be complacent, and lessen their turnovers. Kahit na nasecure ng Blazers ang panalo laban sa Bastel last October 1, the Stags really put up a fight as they led in steals, grabbed offensive rebounds, and outscored them in points in the paint. Kaya nga sabi ni Coach Arvin Bonleon, he is still confident that his players will improve on their stamina to exert double effort on offense and defense. Update lang Martin and JV, Benilde's Tony Enoch is still recovering from a left ankle sprain. Despite this loss, we cannot deny that we have a good game in our hands and both teams want to set the tone for the second round. So let's see how this goes. Balik sa inyo, Martin and JV.
Maraming salamat. Erin T. Polo Gabat scoring his second basket here in the opening minutes. And this is going to be a foul on San Sebastian. Balikan natin yung report doon as we take a look at this inbound play by San Sebastian. Quick corner 3 to get Baste on the board, and then he stops on a dime, turns around, and hits from about 13 feet. Okay. For Coach Charles, the turnovers, number of turnovers, yan yung concern sa De La Salle College of St. Benilde in their first round matchup with San Sebastian. As speaking of Coach Charles, he is having an exchange of words with our officials. And this is Coach Arvin Bonleon, head coach of San Sebastian. Kasi ganon hinahabol ng San Sebastian itong Benilde from 26 points down. They forced them into committing a bunch of turnovers. And they scored the points in a hurry. Ganon kabilis yung paghabol nila, James.
Undersized kasi itong San Sebastian. And they know they can really match-up, yung mga half-court plays sila, they really need to run. Lalo na pagurin dito si Liwag, sila Justin Sanchez, especially itong Benilde when they, alam mo yung nakakalamang na sila, confident sila, at the same time, naging complacent sila. They're not running their plays, they're just going through their talents to score the bucket.
Para naman dito sa San Sebastian, tama si Coach Arvin, that was it's strange to say, a confidence-building loss para dito sa Baste because that proved that they can hang around with a top team in the league. Here's the kick out. Suiko pulls the trigger. Nothing there. Pulled down by Sanko. And here comes Benilde. Matthew Oli. We'll send it out here to Mark Sanko. Oli now. Thought about the thing. He's got the smaller defender. Cross-court pass. Sanchez will drive. The swing to Oli. Oli drops it in from deep.
Good passing there by the Benilde Blazers. Pero kita mo dito yung 1-3-1 scrambling defense itong San Sebastian.
A little too quick on the trigger for Pascual. Oli! Back-to-back hits from the outside.
Yan talaga, nag-worry masyado. Kasi itong San Sebastian with Liwag running the paint. Nalilibre itong mga 3-point shooters. Oli with a 3-point shot.
And he is proving why he's part of the starting unit today. Sanchez scores on the break. The avalanche continues for Benilde. They open up a 9-point advantage here in the first. Quick timeout called by Coach Arvin Bonleon.
In the paint. These guys are the smallest players on the floor, but they thrive in the paint in the land of the Giants.
And one of the reasons para masabi natin yung mga ganyan is because they have the biggest heart. And yan yung talagang nagmamatter.
Now, San Pedro is coming off a loss. I have a feeling
Hindi sila ganun kalalaki. Pero dun mo lang makikita mo na ito yung
in their last game combined.
Balik sa ating laban, the Blazers are rolling right now. Matthew Oli nailing a couple of three-pointers here, back-to-back, and then Justin Sanchez adds on to the scoring. This one created the 9-point advantage on the break.
John Melancheta making the right plays every possession here para dito sa Benilde Blazers. They're just moving the ball, moving well without the ball. Itong CSB running the break. Nakita natin doon yung pasa ni Jumel. Justin Sanchez, hindi lang siya yung libre. Andun pa si Allen Liwag. Pag nag-miss si Justin, andun si Allen to pick up the offensive rebound.
Initially, James, naala ko matcha-challenge ang Benilde dito because Tony Inot is usually, their leader in the open floor. Diba siya talaga yung nakikipagtakbuhan sa kabilang team as Gabat remains hot. He's got all 8 points for San Sebastian. Pero dito, Oli answers right back with his third triple.
At then sinasabi mong adjustment ni Coach Charles Chu. Nagpalit ng starting lineup. Oli pinabalik yung trust na binigay ni Coach Charles.
Wow! Are from straight away. Are bangs it home on a Sunday. What an entertaining exchange in this stretch. Ancheta against Pascual. Jomel ibibigay kay Liwag. Liwag back to Ancheta. Ancheta will be fouled.
That's a good play there. Tignan natin dito. Gapan with another 3-pointer. Sabi nga natin 8 points sa kanya dito para sa San Sebastian at the same time. Oli for his back-to-back 3-pointers. Ang ganda na laban natin dito, partner. Are. Mainit na mainit. Board 3, mahirap yun ha? Mahirap yun. Feeling ko sinadya niya yan.
Feeling ko nga mas gusto niya may bantay ng konti tapos mas malayo. Para sa
Tsaka
yung
board ring
itcha.
pa.
Board ring. Sana ganito hanggang dulo. Joel Ancheta to the free throw line. Is having a stellar rookie season. Oh! Chris Chu is in attendance. supporting his brother, Coach Charles Chu. Kapuso to si
Oo.
Chris Chu. May show yan sa GMA. I believe. 19-11. Jomel calmly drains both free throws. Halfway through the first frame. Stags looking for an option. Pascual. Are hit a three earlier. He'll take this matchup. Are forces it. No. And Liwag gets the board.
Great defense there by Jomel Ancheta. Yung sinasabi natin yung assignment niya. Ito si Paing Are.
So far, so good for Jomel defensively. Sanko. That one rattles out. Here comes Polo Gabat. Gabat, step through. And he fishes the foul.
Coach Charles wanting a traveling there.
Yeah. Might have been the case.
I think it's good.
Yeah.
It's good.
That was clean. That was clean. Gathering then 1-2 for Polo Gabat.
Great move there by Gapat. With a slow step cap. Hala mo traveling.
This guy has exploded for San Sebastian in the opening minutes. 9 points already for Polo Gabat. This is a guy who's just averaging. Let me check. Nandito yan. Hindi nga. Mas mataas nga sa kanya si Rex eh. Okay. Just 5 points a game.
Wow. So tama ka, it's an explosion.
Yeah.
Dito kay Gabat. Ito natin dito yung defense na binabato sa Sebastian. 2-3 zone, bilang naging 1-3-1. Just scrambling defense all throughout.
Here's the zone buster. It's the back iron that time for Oli. That's his first miss from the outside. Sanko could not get the follow-up, but Oli is working hard to get these boards.
Very aggressive to si Oli at the same time. Hinahanap talaga ng mga teammates niya si Oli other than shooting the three-point shot. Pero ito kita natin, getting that offensive rebound to si Oli.
This guy gets an opportunity today in the absence of Tony Inot, and he is taking advantage. He is fully embracing this opportunity. He's got 9 points already. Lahat yan, tres. Ooh! Jinx ba yan?
Hindi, 3 points yung sinabi
Oo,
mo.
3 points naman. Di free throw.
Hindi
ano?
sa'yo, hindi sa'yo.
Okay lang kahit hinay pa, no? Okay lang. This guy hails from Fremont, California. Pero yung Filipino roots niya ay mula sa Pampanga. Fremont. 4 minutes left in the first. Oli is now up to 10 points in the ball game. He has scored half of Benilde's points. Are forced it again.
Good defense there by the Benilde Blazers at the same time. The offense na ginagawa sa Sebastian is going east to west.
Eusebio overcooks it. Here comes Felebrico. Paeng will attack Torres. Felebrico against Oli. Scoop. And he gets 2.
Good attack there by Felebrico. Siyempre, not only Gaba needs to score, but kailangan ng other players need to step up on the offensive side.
Kailangan na. Ito TJ Felebrico, lone bright spot for Paste against EAC. He had 21 points. He was the most consistent guy. Running, rim running, creating for himself at the half court. And he's also the team captain. So talagang pag kailangan nila ng pupuntos, inaako niya yung responsibilidad. Gabby Cometa comes in for the first time. So the tandem now for Coach Charles at the backcourt. Nandito si Cometa at si Torres. And a new face as well. Itong si Galas for Benilde.
Malalim ang rotation ni Coach Charles. Kaya talagang everyone's given a chance here.
Oh, pass is picked off. Felebrico with a step to the right. And that's going to be a whistle against Benilde. Antonio Eusebio ang tatawagan ng foul.
Smart. Better move there by Philip Rico.
Yeah. Kasi alam niya, mas malaki, mas mahaba galamay nito ni Anton at may elevation pa. 20-14, Coach Charles, it's his turn to call for time.
Marami sa mga student athletes ng NCAA ang tumutuloy sa mga professional basketball leagues at may mga piling atleta rin na nagiging basketball legends. Ilan sa mga past and future basketball legends ng NCAA ay sina Kaloy Loizaga, Lauro Mumar at Freddie Webb na sinundan nila Atoy Ko, Philip Cesar, Vergel Meneses,
Alvin Patrimonio at
Samboy Lim. Isama niyo.
O yan, smile cam muna tayo dito sa Phil Oil. Why not? You got the beautiful faces here on a Sunday. O, di ba? Kasama lahat ng mga klase nila. Oh, this is from the side of Benilde. There you go. That's what we want to see. Ito, sang side kaya ito? Parang San Sebastian to. Ayan. Okay, thank you. Thank you for watching live here inside our venue. Again, it's a Sunday, but you guys are spending it with us here. Meantime, TJ Felibrigo stepping into the free throw line. Yeah, team captain of San Sebastian knocks down the first. The foul, if you guys just tuned in, previously was on Anton Eusebio. One out of two. Ian Torres will now be pressured at the backcourt. Liwag is tasked to handle. Igada with the Benilde. Galas with a wise decision to pull it back. Torres lobs it up. Bow! Oh! Just not completed, or Eusebio could not complete the alley-oop.
That's an almost highlight there.
Paeng turns around and misses.
That's a great pass too. Sayang, di lang nahawakan masyado ni Eusebio.
That would have brought the house down. Okay. Liwag against the undersized Felibrigo. At that time, ito na ang San Sebastian.
Ito San Sebastian, partner, they're being creative. Kasi they can really guard one-on-one defense itong Benilde Blazers with the talent they have. Kaya they're going full court.
Yeah, precisely. Paeng has been taking tough shots. Ito siya. Here's the takeaway for Paeng. Wala pa rin, ang malakas. Isa pa. Ayun na, gumana na para kay Paeng Are.
You can stop a good player like Paeng Are. He's still gonna get the bucket every time he gets the ball.
Talk about grit that time for Paeng. Cometa surveys. Swings it to Galas. Galas floats it up. Hits the front iron. And here comes San Sebastian.
Partner, nagiging effective itong full court trap ng San Sebastian. Not only, you know, getting the turnover sa kailangan nila, but delaying the ball game, the offense.
Exactly. Paeng Are forces the foul, and he is fouled while taking that jumper. Tignan natin to. Ganda ng agaw ni Paeng. Oh, hindi pumasok yung una. Ako pa rin.
The biggest guy on the paint, si Paeng Are. With the biggest heart pala. The biggest heart.
Yeah.
The biggest heart.
Hindi talaga sumusuko yan si Paeng Are. And I just want to point this out, James. Si Coach Arvin, hindi pa nagpapalit ng lineup. Si Coach Charles, ilan na to? Siyam na ginagamit na player. Pero ito, si Ricio pumasok na for San Sebastian. Later on, it's gonna be Raymart Escobedo. So ngayon pa lang at the 1 minute 17 mark here in the first frame.
Kung sabi natin, partner talagang iniikot, pinakabalado talaga ni Coach Charles yung mga players niya.
Kasi malalim talaga, James.
Malalim. Oo.
I think deepest lineup that we have in the league, itong Benilde Blazers.
Ito ko nagiging strategy ni Coach Arvin. Ares out of the board now. Escobedo naman kailangan to provide the goods for them.
Cometa sends it out. Galas is open. Masyado malakas. Outlet. Raymart. Ahead of the foot race. Oh, denied by Galas. And here comes Cometa. Eusebio from the corner. And Filibrico collects. Ito naman ang San Sebastian. Just down by 1. Has a chance to take the lead. Escobedo. No. Rebound, Risho. Rebound! Put back, Risho +1.
Ito na yung mga second stringer ni Coach Arvin. Helping. Ito sila Escobedo. Kita natin this block muna.
And si Galas. And the Raymart Escobedo missing inside Risho. That time it was against a smaller rebounder na si Gabby Cometa, so he took advantage. Jesse Arsiaga, pumasok na para sa Benilde. Okay, for Arsiaga, he was a regular part of the rotation last season for the Blazers, but this year hasn't been the case because he started the season with an injury as Torres drops it from the outside. Yeah, James, this is the first game of the season for Arsiaga.
Wow.
3-point field goals. Benilde with 4, San Sebastian with 3. That's how we will end the first quarter action. It's close. 23-21 lead for the Blazers. We have an entertaining game right here inside Philoil. We'll come back for more of Balibon on NCAA Season 100 on GTV.